head of primary care at ELSAN and working on checkup in particular that we will present today. And Philippe, do you want to introduce?
Yes, I'm medical doctor, Philippe Ayer, and I'm the head of the international department for ELSAN Group.
So first, a couple of words on ELSAN, because you might not be familiar with the group. So ELSAN is a leading French care healthcare provider. We are number one in terms of medicine, surgery, obstetrics, and home hospitalization. And we host every year around 5 million patients all around France. So the group is mainly known as a sum of each hospitals. And if you live, for instance, in Bordeaux, you may know Clinique Saint-Augustin. You might not know ELSAN, but Clinique Saint-Augustin is from ELSAN. Really, the strong asset of the group is to have all these contact points on the French land to be the most accessible for people living in France. We gather approximately 7,000 physicians in the group and 28,000 employees across 100 hospitals and more than 100 other centers, like emergency care units, rehab, home hospitalization, and radiology. We also have 7 checkup centers all across France, and we'll come back to that a bit later, to be on the whole pathway, healthcare pathway, so from prevention to care and to home hospitalization, and Philippe will come back to that. To give you a glance at ELSAN particularities, so we really fight for medical excellence through our network. Of course, we have all of the hospitals certified by the French Haute Autorité de Santé with a very good rating. We also develop clinical trials within our hospitals. We rank some of our best hospitals among the Le Point and also Newsweek, which is a very famous international recognition for care. We also develop high-tech equipment within our operating room, from radiology, radiotherapy, surgery with robots, and so on and so forth.
Okay, it's my turn. Okay, this huge network, because we have a lot of facilities around the country, is reached by facilities as airports. You can figure in this picture, and of course, main rail station. Okay, next one. Okay, after now I will explain you how we work to be integrated solutions for expatriates in France, and also from patients from abroad. Okay, so I'm Philippe. I'm the head of the International Patient Office, and I work with Sylvia. Sylvia is from Colombia and speaks fluently English and Spanish, and a little bit German. And Sylvain speaking Chinese, English, and French, of course. We are the one-stop shop for the huge network for ELSAN. So you can reach us with international @elsan.care. And last year we arranged 2,700 hospitalization, for example. And we are working, of course, with confidence and data protection for your patients. And we are dealing with health insurer or TPA. On the left, you can have a picture of our digital pathway. First one is about accident and emergency in medical imaging and primary care. Ségolène is running that. And now we take focus on care, checkups. The proposal is if you don't smoke, if you eat good, if you run every day, you can arrange the rest of your life. And checkups are about that. It's to determine what is your risk to intervene on and make your life feel better. So how does it work? First, the patient will, not patient, the person will receive an online questionnaire about the way he perceives his health, his or her lifestyle, and his or her medical history. And we will compute the answers, and on the D-Day, the person will come in the checkup center to have biological testing about blood, of course, diabetes, kidney, etc., etc., and functional examinations about eyes, ear, cardiology, and respiratory. And after, he will have a long consultation with general practitioner. We offer many options depending on the questionnaire. The options are to make a deep study about cardiology with stress test, theoretical, score classic, and or radiology, gynecology, etc., and dermatology. And five days after, more or less 5 days after, a general practitioner will have a discussion and make a recommendation, personalized recommendation to the patient to drive his health better, on a better way.
Maybe just to add that, so you may know the checkup center of the American hospital. It's most famous and generally used by people living in Paris. The specificity of ELSAN is that we have developed a network across France. So we have a center in Paris, of course, but we also have centers in next to Lille, Nantes, Bordeaux, Toulouse, Marseille, and Lyon. So we cover the main cities in France, and you can have the same quality and same protocol in each of these cities.
Okay, from care to cure. Now about hospitalization, it's the end of the pathway, and just to figure some picture about our facilities, and to tell you that the most frequent ask for hospitalization stay in ELSAN from abroad are about orthopedics, neurosurgery, or cardiology, cardiovascular surgery, etc. Of course, cancer, obstetric, and medical assistance to procreation, and also rehabilitation centers. Okay, it's not a joke, because the most important about health is to apply. So we offer the one-stop shop, international@elsan.care, and to access to our national network from care to cure, with medical expertise and dedicated case managers, with transparent quotation and bill and TPR agreements. And Sigolène don't say that, but we also develop a B2B agreements to offer to the industry the possibility to manage the health of the employees, for example.
Yeah, so both. Actually, for care, of course, it's an individual process, but for care, for checkups, as Philippe highlighted, it can be either an individual process. You might feel like you want a checkup. You might be like celebrating your 60th anniversary, for instance, or it might be your company betting on the good health of its employees and offering a checkup for all his top management or specific category of employees, like above a certain age. And we deliver these services all across France, and even on site. We can come on site to provide checkups, a bit different, of course, because we don't have the same equipment, but we can come on the side of the company to deliver checkups.